What's up, everybody? I realize it's like super dark, but just felt like coming on live here and having a little chit chat with you. So today was a good day. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I have a number of occasions, but where you get into the office and for whatever reason, nothing is going the way that you want it to go. And that was kind of today, literally right out of the gate. Traffic sucked. Having to get into the office late, being late to a meeting, etc., etc. But then you get an email from the vice president of the company, the dude that's in charge of the entire operation, asking you for some help because your boss called in sick. Now, mind you, half of what he asked I knew about and was working on. The other half I had no clue about. And arguably the larger task was the first part, which I knew nothing about. And so I go in and I say, hey, I know nothing of this, but I know everything of this. The second part I'll get done within an hour, and then here's what I'm gonna do to help you with the first part. And then being able to rally the team that's not even your team. These guys don't report to me. They're just my colleagues to some degree. I mean, I am a manager. I'm a higher level than them, but regardless, being able to rally the team to take a process that would normally take 2 weeks to get done, we got it done in less than 4 hours. Being able to, as a team, provide value to few levels higher than us within the organization. Why? Because we were able to work on it as a team. Nobody was taking credit for themselves. We just made it happen. And I just wanted to put this out there into the universe, if you will, and just share that it feels really good to be able to rally a team. And we've been having some struggles. We've been having a rough go as a team. We've had a considerable amount of turnover in our group over the past year. 2019 has been really rough. And so for us to come together and rally for this big project and get something done in 4 hours that would normally take 2 weeks from scratch, really, that impacts the entire organization in a very big way. We're talking payroll, we're talking pay increases, we're talking bonuses. This is a pretty big deal. And to be able to do that as a team is just fantastic. So, obviously, big shout out to the rest of the team, but being able to step in and provide value to the organization, regardless of the atmosphere, regardless of the challenge, regardless of anything that could potentially hinder us, and just coming together as a team. It was just really, really good. So, don't have a whole lot of people around that I can share this good news with, so I wanted to share it with you guys. But in that, think about it. When you get an email from somebody, and you've got something that's really not your job, and in fact would be even more beneficial to you as a employee to not touch it, to not do anything with it, to not try to help. But yet you take it upon yourself to step in and be a problem solver, to step in and create solutions, to step in and rally your team into greatness, and really to do and to show what a team really is capable of, what the team really can do together if given the opportunity and the right leadership. And I think in a great way, that's what we were able to accomplish, and that's what we were able to do. And it just feels good. So the next time you get an email that has stuff in it that isn't your job, it's not yours to manage, it's not yours to take care of, think about it as an opportunity to rally. Think of it as an opportunity to show what you got. Think of it as an opportunity to bring people together, create a solution, and come up with a way to figure it out, or at least get it closer to the outcome that is being looked at. I think many times I'll get emails from people, and in my heart of hearts, I want to help. In my heart of hearts, that's just kind of who I am. I'm a guy that loves to take on more responsibility than I really need to, much to my own detriment in some ways. But in other ways, being able to take on that responsibility and provide value. And I think that's the big thing. When you get an email, when you get a communication, when somebody steps in and asks you to do something that isn't your job, that isn't your responsibility, and you have to rally for the greater good of the organization, for the greater good of a person, for the greater good of the team, whatever it might be, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I say, take it as an opportunity to show your worth. Take it as an opportunity to show your value. Take it as an opportunity to put your stamp and your name onto something great that you and your team can look back on and say, hey, we did this together. And who knows? And I don't know. Maybe it might prove to be an advantage to you later on down the road. Maybe it might prove to your superiors that you are capable of doing more, that you're capable of taking on more responsibility, that you're capable of higher levels of leadership, higher levels of influence, higher levels of authority, higher levels of responsibility that can pay dividends for you, for your team, and for those around you for years to come. So, again, next time you get one of those emails or communications or asked to do something that isn't in your wheelhouse, think about it twice before you dismiss it. See if it can be an opportunity for you to step into something greater. Anyway, hope you guys have a good Wednesday night, and we'll talk to you later.